Is engineering mandatory in Classic WoW? Yes. Well, of course it's not mandatory, but if you want to be the best tank you can be, or if you just want to have the most fun you can possibly have, well then yes, it is mandatory. Because as a tank, sometimes we're going to hit the boss and our bloodthirst, it's going to dodge. And then our auto attack after is going to be a parry miss, and we've done nothing, and then the DPS, they're connecting. What if we had a goblin sapper charge and on pull we're sappering? Well, it's going to give us another instance of hitting. Now, still, if you have a dodge miss parry, you even with a sapper charge you might lose threat. But those horrible strings of misses and parries and dodges are very rare. But if we can add another instance of damage, another instance of threat generation, we are less likely to lose threat on pull. So having a goblin sapper charge on pull is a fantastic way to start the boss fight, in addition to like the bloodthirst, heroic strike, etc., etc. It's also just great for AoE threat. Dropping a dynamite or something like that is great in a dungeon. So we know why engineering is good, but can you get away without having engineering? Yes, you can. Every now and then you might lose threat. In dungeons, maybe when you have a ton of mobs on you, it's a little more tricky. You can get around that by using holy water in undead dungeons, or this little thing here, crystal charge. What it does is it's instant damage. It's a very small target radius of 3 yards, whereas dynamite is 5 yards. Basically 400 to 500 damage. It's fantastic. It has the same cooldown as your engineering cooldown, so it's not like you can use this plus dynamite. It's one or the other. But it's great. If you're not an engineer, how do you get it? Well, red and yellow crystals. You talk to the northernmost pylon here, and then you get crystal charge, and you're going to get 6 of them. There's a lot of people out here leveling in Ungoro, so quite often they'll pick these up and then they'll try and sell them on the auction house. So you can pick them up yourself if you're farming out here, because there's lots of great stuff to farm out here, whether it's ore, herbs, or skinning, etc. A lot of great stuff to do out here in Ungoro Crater. So I'm not an engineer yet, but I am going to be going soon because it's great for PvP. But I just wanted to showcase the crystal charge. It's great. Again, I'm going engineering soon because it has a lot of benefits, but you can do just fine without engineering. So if you want to have the most fun possible, yes, engineering is the best, but you can get around without it. So up to you. If you enjoyed the video, drop me a sub and a comment. Catch me live on my Twitch channel, Dwarf Lord TV, to connect with me or say hi to me in game on any of my characters. Dwarf Lord out.
And they say that the Dwarf Lord could save us. I'm not gonna cave here and wait. I'll hold on to the beard of the Dwarf Lord. Watch as we